listening to the GreenSkull podcast,
A podcast for Fife fans, music artists, and creatives alike. Hey, what's up, guys? Before we start the show, just wanted to give a huge shout out to our sponsors, Natural Selection, a brand that's not just about clothing, but a lifestyle. I'm thrilled to introduce the trendsetters of Coachella Valley streetwear, Natural Selection. Natural Selection is all about quality and uniqueness. Their designs are a fusion of street culture and the vibrant energy of the Coachella Valley. Alright, what's good? It's the GreenSkull podcast. I'm your host, MCKG, aka DJ GreenSkull. Today we got Rito. What's good, man?
What is up, everybody? How's it going?
Dude, big chillin'. Appreciate you driving out here, bro. Go ahead and let everybody know a little bit about yourself.
I'm Rito. I be rapping, you know what I mean? I just be making tracks every single day. I be performing when I can. I'm currently under a little thing called Dream Center. I'm from Brawley, California, and I just like to rap. But yeah, I just like making music. That's just my thing.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, so Brawley, California. We talked about yesterday on DM.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to see how is the Brawley rap scene?
You know, for a lot of years, it felt like there was not a lot going on. You know, it was just me and a few other people that kind of did it, but fell off, you know. But recently there's been a boom of these different artists that I've noticed that have been making music that are on their own style, you know. And I've noticed that each one is just very individualized. Is that a word? They're just very themselves, you know. I feel like that's important. I've never seen that before. So right now the rap scene or the music scene, because it's not all rap sometimes, you know, it's different type of genre mixes and stuff. It's popping more than I've ever seen it, you know. So that's pretty cool. I like that. It feels different. It feels like a little warm, you know, like a little community starting to nurture over there. Never really seen a lot of music come out before.
Damn.
Like this, at least.
So Brawley, I'm trying to understand, can you describe Brawley? Is that a big town, small town?
Nah, it's pretty. It's pretty small.
You would say everybody knows everybody.
Everybody knows everybody. Yeah.
Sheesh.
And, you know,
damn.
It's pretty harsh. People.
Damn.
I wonder what that's like, not knowing like that. But it's everyone knows everybody. It's a crazy little town. I like it. It's there's some parts that are clearly more developed and clearly that aren't, but I think that adds to the charm. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those small towns that have a lot of spirit, I guess, you know? So shout out Brawley.
I guess when did you jump into the Brawley hip hop scene? Because I've noticed you've been performing a lot. I've seen at least.
I'd say maybe about half a year ago, maybe half a year to a year ago. You know, the Dream Center, which is a big thing there. It's it's a place that opened up about a year, maybe two. Yeah, it feels like. I'm trying to remember right now, but when it opened up, you know, it started doing different types of performances. You know, it would do they'll have an open mic, and then they'll have a fashion show, and I was like, interesting. I wonder, I didn't really understand it was coming from Brawley like that at first, you know. It just kind of appeared, and I was like,
yeah.
Very interesting concept. And, you know, they just kept doing another open mic, and they were doing this fashion show open mic thing. It was pretty cool. I saw the poster, I was like, it said artist wanted. I was like, I'm an artist, and I maybe they want me. So I was like, let me send it out.
Hell yeah.
Be like, hey, you know, can I perform? And they're like, yeah, welcome to perform. And yeah, I just went up there, and they were just the chillest people ever. And they're just like, we're doing this because we want you guys to like succeed. And I'm just like, that's all I need to hear. You know, that's as an artist, you know, that's a cherished statement. You know, you don't get that a lot whenever you're like working like that. You're just like, a lot of it's pretty cold. So it's like when you get a warm feeling, it's like, nice, let's run with it for a bit, you know, let's see what happens. So I just started performing it, and whenever they put an event out, I'm just like, whenever they do it, I'm just like, I'm there. I'm the first one to reply. I feel like I'm the first one to reply. Like they'll put the poster up, like a minute posted, I'm like already swiped up in the, like, let me in.
Damn.
Yeah, I try to be on that. But yeah, that's how I started performing a lot more recently. I want to do a lot more type of shows, but you know, I get them when they come type stuff. So yeah, if you want to see me perform, let me know in the comments. I'm pretty chill. I think I'm a good performer. I think I get the job done. Entertainment, right? Yeah.
Entertainment.
I entertain.
Is that the only venue, or is there more venues?
Like, there's not really a lot of venues. Like, that's like 805, and that's it. Like,
And Brawley, yeah.
Yeah, and Brawley,
Central
yeah.
has a couple.
Like the Valley, Imperial Valley is a little different. You know, you could go out like 25-minute drive and then like hit like El Centro or Imperial and then be like a spot maybe. But it's like not a lot. It's not hip hop. You know what I mean? It's not. And if it is, then it doesn't reach me. Like, it's like I don't know how to seek it out. I tried seeking it out, but it's kind of hard to find. You know, which is why, you know, Dream Center was good because it was right in the hometown. But yeah, it's hard to find for sure.
Oh yeah. So before performances, like do you have like a pregame or pre-show ritual?
Like a ritual, I guess. You know, I wouldn't say like a ritual.
I mean, okay, you know what I mean. I call it a ritual.
I call it a ritual. No, I don't know. Just practice before it, maybe. Like that's like my thing. Like get in the zone, or like I don't really have like a ritual. I just like get nervous. I'll like sit in the corner by myself, and I'll just be like, I'm gonna perform.
Damn.
I don't just want to like focus on the energy, you know.
Yeah, I get you.
And like that's probably it. Like I'll really like sit in the corner. I don't really want to talk to people before I perform. I just like to. I don't know. People. I wonder if people think that I'm like cocky or like so like or stupid. Or, I don't know. Like I hope not like an asshole or something. But like I just really like wish people like think like kind of it probably comes from nerves, but it comes from wanting to do good, you know. So I'm just like sitting there like thinking like running the verses over, you know, because
100%.
Yeah, that's like it's a big thing. It's a big deal to me, you know. So I just want to focus in. So what's my ritual? Focusing every single time before. That's what I like to do. Yeah, just like to focus.
Oh yeah. I mean, like for example, before every show, I buy a new shirt. That's literally what I do.
You buy a new shirt, okay?
Yeah, every show, I'll buy a new shirt.
And you'll wear it like during the show,
I'll
or
wear that shirt for the show. Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool.
I vlog what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Get the shirt. Go. Be hella nervous. Oh, and I don't eat.
Okay.
I don't eat. I eat breakfast, and then before the show, literally, I'm dying because I don't even drink water either. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it turned in from like super nervous to like real serious. Like now I don't really get nervous, but I still don't eat. Yeah. So I perform, do all that. I eat after.
I feel like you're more laser focused when you're hungry. I don't know what it is. It's like we're just like you don't even want to. I don't know, when I eat, I get like lazy kind of, you know, but I don't want to get like that. So it's just like, I feel that I don't really eat a lot during performances either. And I get like just that laser focus where you're just like hungry, you know?
Yeah, that's literally what I do. Literally. Film, get a new shirt, practice, obviously, and then go talk to everybody. Like I try my best to just keep in conversation, because if I stray away, like if I am nervous, like I think the last time I was nervous was probably like my second to last performance, because I was headlining in Bart Lounge in Palm Springs and Cat City, the homies. But yeah, because of the title of headlining. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted people to show up. Like I was never nervous, bro, until I was the headliner, and I was like, damn, like what if no one shows, you know? So it was a great turnout. I think I was just in my head too much, but yeah, that's usually what I do. No eating, and I buy a new shirt. Yeah, that's a good one. I like the shirt. It's like a psychological thing where you're just like, I don't know, like confidence. Like we're just like, I got a new shirt on. You know what I mean? It's like I'm gonna go on stage and rock my new shirt. I like to be comfortable. And I don't like to feel all goofy and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think
okay.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
probably a bad fucking whatever, you know. But that's my thing. I do that.
That's funny. That's
yeah,
crazy.
man. But back to your performances. Your performance at the 805. What is it called? Brawley.
It's just the Spot 805, right?
805?
Official name, just Spot 805.
Oh, okay. How'd you get in contact with them and to perform over there?
You know what? That's all Dream Center, man. Dream Center got in contact, and they're having a market, you know, because they do a lot of vintage shirt selling. And shout out Nathaniel Zachariah, who makes a lot of shirts. And they always put on that type of event, you know. And this is the first time they mixed up with 805. And, you know, they kind of went big, low-key. They were just like, let's get the shirts and the artists. So so as soon as I heard, I was like, sign me up, you know, I'm ready. Like, pick up 4 songs out of my catalog, easy. Like, let me know the runtime, I'll feel that in 20 seconds plus. Like, easy. Yeah, it was just out of nowhere, really. For me, it was out of nowhere. I was like, all right, cool, I'll do it. But I'm pretty sure they work on that all the time, so they probably had that cooking for a long time.
Which songs did you perform?
I performed some of my old stuff from my first 2 from my second mixtape out, Disconnected. It's the Middle Ground, which was the second song, and I performed the title track Disconnected, which was the 3rd song, and then I performed my new single, which was the last song I performed. The first one was the intro to my new tape that I just thought sounded hard and has energy, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of it's just like everywhere, you know. I just picked it up and I was like, this is gonna fit. Hopefully this fits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You kind of have an idea what the audience is gonna be, and you just kind of hopefully bring the energy.
So with your latest single, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, it's Remember/Winter.
Yeah, Remember/Winter. Chill song. I just wanted a chill song, you know? I was like, I guess the real plan was to have a couple singles roll out into the new year, 2024, and just to have momentum for everything that I'm gonna start doing, you know? So
Nice.
I was like, let me get some singles out, do a little video. You can check the video out at Trips with Bray. Shout out, he's over here.
Oh, you filmed it?
Yeah, he filmed the video.
Nice.
He's been filming all my videos. Like,
I was actually gonna ask you that. Who filmed it?
yeah, so so we just been working on that. We're gonna be working on a craft like that whole thing a lot more.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's it's a nice single. It's chill. I just wanted the idea of like just remembering a winter from a couple, I guess, like years ago and stuff like that, or like maybe remembering a certain time and stuff, you know. So I was just like, let's get it. That's perfect. Run with it.
So what are your plans for 2024 besides like dropping singles?
Dropping some more singles, even though you said besides singles, I still feel like I need to emphasize. Still gonna be dropping some singles. I want to remaster old tracks, right? So I want to go back to old tracks that I thought were good and that I thought deserves more, like, I don't know, just better mixing and stuff like that. Remaster them, give them a video, and yeah. So bide my time with that for a bit, and then release a project, an album, and it's gonna be super dope. That's like, until then, that's my plan. Like, I don't know what happens after 2024, but I'm betting everything on that first part. So the album's gonna be sick. It's called Unmasked. It's gonna be superhero themed. I just like that.
Oh yeah. Concept
album. That's all I do. I love the concept albums. It's super cool. I can't wait for everyone to hear it. It's just like, it's fast paced at certain moments and it chills out, and it's like, it's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the big 2024. Like, all my energy is going into that, you know.
And I assume like songs produced by Academic.
Songs produced by Academic, yeah, always.
Oh, yeah.
Steph will send some fire beats, yeah. He's producing all of it right now, you know. Like, and it's getting easier to like pick his beats too, you know, because like before it was like I'd want a batch, but now it's like every single one he makes it good, so it's like
I get you, yeah.
just run with that, you know. So it's like the process is shortened a lot. So yeah,
Sick.
shout out Academic.
I actually asked him if he was gonna come today.
Oh,
But I
yeah,
guess
he
he's busy.
you know, he's busy all the time, you know, so it's hard for him to pop out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all good. So I guess with your upcoming singles, like, do you have like a roadmap of like, is it like 2 singles a month, or is it like kind of like as you go?
It is as you go. You know, it's not. I tried to live like that a long time ago. You know, where you're like have that headspace.
Like all scheduled out.
Yeah, I'll schedule it out, but like it's literally impossible. So I guess the biggest work around that is just keep working. You know what I mean? It's like it'll come eventually. You know, like as long as you want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the single will come and the ideas will start happening. You know, like as long as you like every day you're just like you want to do something. You know what I mean? And you're like maybe we could do something this day, and it just builds a lot faster than what you think. You know, because if you start living by that like, oh, in 2 weeks I'm gonna have a single, then it's like you get lost in those 2 weeks pretty easily. You know what I mean? And before you know it, it's like, damn, 2 weeks passed. Like, didn't even release the single, you know? But if you live day by day, it's like, man, you could like wake up and like, let's go, let me record this real quick. That's one thing, done today, you know? Next day, fucking take the recording, let's go shoot the video, done. Next day, edit, next, like, it is, live day by day. It's like, eventually you'll have the whole product. And I notice I'm getting a lot more done with that. So that's why I'm like hyping up, because I truly believe that this year is just gonna be a lot bigger for me. You know, you just keep putting that energy, keep working all the time. Eventually, you like it'll explode eventually, right? So just gotta believe in that. I hope so.
Man, it's dope shit, dude. It's kind of like it's a new, what is it? Like it's a new season.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a TV show.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, facts.
Like you have that feeling where you're like, fuck yeah. Where do you record?
I just recorded my room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think we did talk about that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, besides academic, like, do you get beats from YouTube or do you make your own beats?
I only get my beats from academic. Me and him just work together solely.
Damn.
Like I'll go to his house on the weekends, and I'm just like, let's make something, and he'll like either that or like even during he'll be like, he's a teacher, so he'll be working during school, and you know, they have their free time in between, and they'll have the laptop, and he'll just like make beats, and he'll send me his little batch, and I'll be like run it, you know. It's a pretty cool, yeah. Just like, if anything, like music wise, like it's me and him, like we're the duo. We always talk about it like atmosphere, you know what I mean? It's a duo. Like me and him work together, and just because I release it under Rito, or he releases it under academic, sometimes it's like it's still us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'm gonna maybe be on other different producers, sometimes other rappers are gonna be on his beats, but it's at the end of the day, like when I like succeed, he succeeds, and when he succeeds, I succeed, you know what I mean? And that's like any type of accomplishment, like, you know, that's how it works.
How's that collab going? The one that I think I resent it to you.
Yeah, dude, I was just showing him on the way, dude. I listen to that all the time, bruh. Like, it's been so many days. At the tip of my spray can as it sprays. Like, I'm telling you, like, I listen to that all the time, bro. Like, this shit was a fire verse.
Damn, appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
I actually forgot what I wrote because it's been a minute.
Yeah, no, I listen back all the time. It's like, it's super fire. No, I'm just, that's the album I'm working on, you know what I mean? You're probably the only feature actually on the album. Like, just because, like, you actually, like, fit so perfectly. Like,
that's fucking good.
Because the beat's like a break from all like because it starts high pace, and it's like a little break, you know, and you're like a chill, just like out of like whatever the realm is going on, you know. It's like a break. It's super chill. So yeah, I listen to that all the time. It's definitely being worked on. It's definitely gonna be on the album.
I'm hyped because I always wanted to be like on like the homies albums, and like the songs get released on like singles or shit like that. But that's sick, bro. So I'm on the album down.
Hey, you know, and like since it's a concept album, I've been thinking like how to work you in and stuff like that. Bro, like the whole point is like it's a superhero theme, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like the first tape, I consider it like an origin story type vibe, you know what I mean? I consider like since you're the first person like on the tape that's like, well, since you're the only rapper on the tape, you know, we could go too far where you could be a little superhero too, you know what I mean? And you could like try to work off like that, you know what I mean? Because I like it, like a little mentor superhero, you know what I mean? Because my whole thing is like, yeah. So I have a little concept in my head. I've been thinking about it. It'd be pretty cool.
Fuck yeah. No, it's dope, dude.
Don't mean to nerd out, but like I nerd out about my concepts every now and then.
No, it's good, man. Because you gotta be excited, bro.
Yeah,
it's your shit.
I get excited. It's my shit. That's my shit right there.
If I'm talking about myself, I could talk forever.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's usually everybody.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, dude, freaking it's kind of funny because like going back to like how I discovered you was like the homie Fredo.
Yeah.
And have you guys ever met in person?
I don't think so, dude.
No,
I don't. I never met Fredo.
I remember when I forgot what song you guys did, but I know from there I was like, man, I kind of kept an eye out just to see if like you'll keep putting music out, just to see if like because I've seen so many over the years,
Come
like
and go.
Drop music, stop, drop music, and then just quit. But I'm glad to see like, bro, it's been literally years.
Yeah.
And like you still doing your shit. Like when I see or like even academic, like sending me shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I fuck with that, man. It's good. Like I kind of feel like I seen almost in the beginning, but because you went by a different name.
Yeah.
You were like
Spook IV back then.
Yeah. Yeah, you went by a different name, so I don't know that side.
Yeah.
But I think when you became Rito, that's where I kind of like seen the growth from there to present day.
Yeah.
You know? How was everything with Spook IV?
It was just like an experimental phase, you know. Like back then, I'd make so much music because it was like I wouldn't even really release it. It would just be like some like YouTube beats. I'll just like work on it, like
Nice.
Because it was like I was in school, had a lot of free time a lot of the time because, you know, I wasn't going out to parties or anything. I wasn't cool or anything like that. So I was just like, I was just rapping, you know what I mean? I was like, I believe in this and I'd rather just do this. So I'd just make a bunch of mixtapes. Like at some point it was like mixtape every other couple months, like fucking like 12 songs, you know what I mean? They were bad, but you know, I was just like, boom. And then I always, from the start, it was like the concept, you know, just like next one, like building, you know. And yeah, I made about like like almost 8 to 10 mixtapes probably, like all different types of vibes, you know what I mean? I could play my music all day, like if I really wanted to. I could play my music all day if I really wanted to. I doesn't even get into my unreleased stuff. Like when I turned Rito, I was like, I'm gonna stop dropping a lot because that's like I want a cleaner image on my iTunes. You know what I mean? I just wanted to look a little clean because the other Spook IV was getting like it just looked dirty. You know, it's just like a bunch of like mixtapes, all like different like weird vibes, and yeah. So I just cleaned it out. I was like, let me restart, and I've taken it a lot slow. Like I've only dropped 2 mixtapes. And I'm dropping an album finally, so it's like 2. It's getting there, you know. Yeah.
So from like rebranding from Spook IV to Rito, I guess was Spook IV kind of like I guess Rito is you now, right?
Yeah.
Spook IV was like your alter ego, kind of like. Were you just trying to find your style at that time?
Yeah, it was a little bit like that, you know, where you're just like I don't want to be known as like if people that knew me nearby came across my page, maybe I didn't want them to guess Rito right away, you know what I mean?
Oh, I get you. Yeah,
so I was like, let me just go under this moniker of Spook IV, and it was basically just, I was just making music under that. I was like, I don't want anyone to really know me. I was like, even though they eventually, you know, I was just like, screw it, but I did like the idea of just like just felt like I was able to release anything, you know, and it really helped me build like my style, I guess, you know. I just like, well, I'm so like I feel like I'm so solidified in when I'm spitting, and I feel so confident in like when I'm land, and it's just all of it stems from Spook IV because I was just like I had the time to mess around without anyone like, you know, really being like you're shit, you know, like straight up, you know, even though it happened, but it's not like like a mass, you know. But like now I feel like I could confidently be like, here's my music, you know, and people probably won't be like it's shit. Like probably.
I got you.
Let me know if it's shit.
From what I remember, you said your actual real name is Rito.
Yeah, it's my first name.
That's not short for anything?
Just I'm the 4th of my family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dang, so you're like on paper, you're actually like the 4th.
The 4th.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like you have a kid, you're gonna name him the 5th?
I think I have to keep it going. If I don't keep it going, then like I'll be funny.
Ew. That's cool, man. Hell yeah. Well, where'd you get Spook IV from? Like, where'd that come from? Just like random.
Kind of. I mean, yeah, just kind of like a family thing too. Like, you know, just kind of came together. Just kind of picked it out and ran with it one day. It wasn't really like a wasn't too big. IV because IV, and Spook because I was a little bit of a kid, and I was just like, sounds cool. Like spooky. Like,
when did you rebrand specific?
Probably like 2019. Yeah.
2019.
Actually, let's make it official. 2020 is probably the best year for like 2020 is when I officially like made the iTunes account, and that's when I rebranded. So 2020,
Nice.
It's been a minute, but I feel like we've been growing a lot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, our first podcast was over Zoom.
Yeah.
I think it was 2020, huh?
Yeah, it was around that time. 2020, 2021, I want to say.
Damn. Watching your music video, I was thinking like, man, did you perform it, I guess, in front of like one of those mom and pop shops?
For the
video?
Because you remember we went to? One of the spots. It's no, we just went to the Imperial Valley Mall. It's about 25 minutes, right? Yeah, and we just shot in front of one of the like vacant
just the parking lot.
Yeah, parking lot, and it was like one of those vacant stores, and they had it boarded up.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like rapping in front of it. I was like, that part looks pretty hard. Black and white on it. It looks cool.
Hell yeah. And you do all the editing?
Yeah, well, I did the basics, and then I asked him for his input, how he wants to look and stuff. But
do some sharp line up
did it together.
Yeah, we just fucking
Dude,
bum it out. I go to his house for like fucking 4 hours and just like we edit. Get it done. And then once it's done, we're just like.
I'll watch it 5 times over and over.
Watch it 100 times.
Admire it
for real.
Just to make sure.
Yeah.
I know all the artists sensitive, about their shit.
Facts. Can't have it look shitty. Honestly, like the
I
worst thing ever is probably releasing something and it looking shitty, and it's just like damn.
It's a letdown.
It's a big letdown.
You're like, fuck, we did all that time.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks. But damn, bro. So as far as like creativity, like, do you ever see yourself expanding beyond music? Kind of like maybe in the performance arts of like acting or like maybe like because I know you be joking around with the podcast. You into comedy and stuff like that?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't. It's a little bit too harsh, but like I think I like comedy.
Yeah.
I like watching comedians. I don't know. I wouldn't say I have like a crazy. Like, I have a sense of humor, but I wouldn't say I'm a funny guy or anything. I think I'm just like, I think I just state sometimes the obvious in an awkward way. Maybe that's funny to some people. But acting and stuff, I don't know. Maybe one day. Like, acting is cool. Shit. Eminem did
videos,
We could put a skit together.
I think as far as I could go a skit.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be good at a skit.
Okay.
I could get my goofy, like over animated self a little bit. Like if I do that, but maybe not anything too serious. I don't know how that'd be. I never thought of it.
Before we wrap up, is there anything else you want to pop into the podcast?
Let me know, mind. There it is. Shout out Tricks for Prey right here, shooting everything. Shout out Academic. Shout out Dream Center. Shout out myself. All my music. New stuff coming soon. Unmasked. Hype that up. I'm trying to hype it up. It's a great album. It's gonna be dope. Okay, get ready for that. All right, it's coming soon. I'm gonna start hitting that studio. All right, and we're gonna start recording songs. All right. So shout out everybody I mentioned. Shout out MCKG over here as always. Shout out the podcast, and there you go. That was a lot of shout outs. I love shouting out. It's my favorite part of the thing.
Hell yeah. GreenSkull podcast. Rito. We out.
You're listening to the GreenSkull podcast.
A podcast for Fife fans, music artists, and creatives alike.